6:18 and time now for What's Trending. A 12-year-old in Rochester, New York attempted to beat a world record on Friday. To beat the official time, Sean Lewis needed to swing for more than 32 hours, and as of Friday afternoon, he did it. During his attempt, he needed 2 witnesses at all times, needed to be filmed, and no one was allowed to push him. He had to swing non-stop, but he could take breaks every 4 hours, thankfully. Sean's father said he was incredibly proud of his son for reaching his goal, and Guinness World Records will now go through a verification process to make that feat official. And I think this is really cool. I love hearing about these different kind of world records that people are trying to break. Some of them are getting pretty bizarre. One of my favorites was like the watermelon smashing between the thighs. That was fun. But this is just one of those lighthearted ones. Because there was another one. There was a teeter-totter one that we did.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. Where they world record for how long they were doing a teeter-totter or something like that.
So this is very similar, but it's something that brings people together, and then you get to say, hey, I've got a world record. So I wonder what world records are out there that you and I could.
I don't know, but you know what? There's a story of probably an accidental world record I think could count as one. Rock, paper, scissors day, I think, was Friday. Our sister station in Bangor, Maine, they did Kayla and Joe is their names over there, and they did this rock, paper, scissors face-off. They unintentionally tied 12 times in a row.
No way.
How does that happen?
Oh my God.
And Kayla eventually ended up winning on the 13th try, but how do you tie 12 times in a row?
Oh my God. Well, that's so funny. Shout out to our Bangor family. But,
yeah, Bangor family over there. That is just too funny though, so we're sending some love from Wisconsin this morning.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but this other story though, maybe not something to laugh about though. Honestly, I'm kind of cringing at it too. A couple's recent breakup is getting a lot of attention, and breaking up is hard to do. And movies and TV prove there's no shortage of ill-advised ways to do it, like on a post-it note or via text message. But ill-advised or not, you can't question the effectiveness of breaking up via the Jumbotron, which is what happened in Akron, Ohio, at a minor league baseball game. Stadium employees and spectators at the Akron Rubber Ducks game were surprised, and reactions were mixed. It didn't take long for the big screen breakup to hit the internet and go viral. I got a whole lot of questions here. First off, why is this not against the rules to do that? And secondly, I mean, just breakups are hard. I'm sure I've been through it. I'm sure you've been through it, and it's just hard. And honestly, that should be something that should stay personal. It should be something just broadcast over the Jumbotron like you see on a screen. Right? I'm like, come on. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna say foul ball on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably agree with your take there, Devin. I think this is a little too over the top. Regardless of how maybe not good that relationship was, maybe there was a lot of trouble going on, but I think there are better ways to handle that, more mature ways. It's a little bit funny nonetheless, from our point of view.
Yeah, from our point of view, it may be funny, but
to be that person who's getting broken up with on the Jumbotron, I can only imagine, that must not be too fun.
Yeah, I'm sure there were a lot of anger, probably choice words we can't share for FCC reasons, and a whole lot more, probably.
Yeah, so, word to the wise, don't do that.
Yeah,
don't have a conversation.
Don't do public breakups. Do it privately. That's our advice here.
Oh my gosh.
So TED Talk with Peter and Devin here on this Monday morning.
We'll give you relationship advice.
Yeah, relationship advice.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you should listen to us though. Anyways, this next story here will lighten the mood a bit. The San Diego Zoo is celebrating the birth of a 125-pound baby girl. That's right. In this case, she's a rare white rhino calf. Since 1972, the zoo had been successfully breeding the threatened species in captivity. Over the years, 104 baby white rhinos have been born at the San Diego Zoo, adding to the population of just 18,000 left in the world. This baby girl has not been named yet, and she'll continue to be nursed during her first year of life. But she's got a bit of growing to do. When full grown at around 3 years of age, she could weigh between 4,000 and 5,000 pounds.
1,000. Wow.
Yeah, but just looking at her, I can't believe that little thing is already almost weighs as much as a person. It weighs more than a lot of people. 125 pounds. That's pretty incredible. It must be packing a lot of mass there, but still is super, super cute. would be fun to like interact with, but not while mom or dad is around. I don't
Oh yeah, parents, as you know, are very protective of their young. I mean, just look at that video there. That is so cute to see a little baby running around, and yeah, and helping a threatened species out. It just goes to show that sometimes nature needs help, and we as humans, we can help nature out, and just trying to help them out. I mean, that's one cool thing about zoos. We learn more about animals, and especially those threatened animals, and or animals that don't belong in certain areas, and we can just learn more about them and care for them too, and kind of help to keep that population going. I mean, it can go a long ways.
Oh, for sure. And you know, I think that it's great that, you know, when there are endangered species, to see us jumping into action to try to help them out. And yeah, who knows what would have happened. So that's great.
Yeah, definitely a lot to learn there, and more to learn in the future.